Hello and welcome to James Wright Cars, and our video today is of this 2009 on a 59 BMW 316 diesel ES 4-door saloon. This car has done 41,000 miles from new and is accompanied by a full service history. Indeed, we've just serviced it. All the tyres are nice, alloys aren't beaten around or corroded, and we don't reckon this car's ever had any paintwork either. It's all original. Looking in the boot here, you'll see we have a triangle there, and looking in here, you'll see there's one of those inflation kits and also the tube of stuff that goes with it. Look into that, there's also the locking wheel nut key, all important in the event of changing a wheel. A damn nuisance when they're missing. Have a little look at the exhaust pipe here now. Look at this. This is nothing we've cleaned. This car has come to us with an exhaust pipe like that. It's a £30 a year stop-start technology car. That is ultra low emissions, and so it's not even really creating any soot out of the exhaust pipe, which is amazing. Looking in here, you'll see we have Isofix seats, and it doesn't look like they've ever been sat in at all. The previous owner was from North Wales, and Mr. Roberts from Colwyn Bay. It's a 6-speed gearbox, and it also has air conditioning as well. Electric rear and front windows. Obviously remote central locking. Looking at this threshold here, it's not beaten around. Carpet sets are immaculate, edges of the driver's seats are very good, no cigarette burns. Indeed, it's not been a smoker's car. It still feels and smells very fresh as well. Now, starting up, press the button and it jumps into life immediately. There's and yeah, there's your air conditioning, there's your stop-start technology, and indeed, if we look at this, cigarette lighter hasn't been used. Now there's your mileage at 41,000 miles, which is a warranted mileage. So there's not been any jiggery pokery or any nonsense there. But that, I have to say to you, is a rare occurrence on modern cars. Now, it doesn't have a handbook pack. It has two. Not even two, it has three. Look at this. Slow you down that lot, wouldn't it? So you've got all that paperwork there that goes with it, which is all instruction manuals. Indeed, one of those is a BMW approved used book. So it's obviously been through the BMW system, and so once in its life it was an approved used BMW. In that plastic wallet that you might just be able to make out, we have the spare key, so we do indeed have two keys for it. It's had two previous owners. In fact, it wasn't Mr. Roberts, it was Mr. Williams from Colwyn Bay, another Welshman. Now, it was registered on the 30th of September 2009. It's a 316 diesel ES, and here it is, 118 grams per kilometre. That gives you £30 a year on a nice big 4-door saloon car. That's very nice indeed. This thing will also be very economical as well. We have an HPI report here showing the car to be all HPI checked and clear. The only thing it does show that it was on a private plate, which is now off. So it's now back on its age-related plate, and that is the registration that goes with that V5. Servicing wise, we have serviced at 16,000 miles, 25,000 miles, and just done by us at 41,000 miles. And of course, these are long life services. Now that constitutes obviously a full service history, and it also has a ruck of bills here, which I'm not going to go through with you. Loads of stuff. Some of this is relevant, some is not so relevant, but it's all there, and bits of plastic wallets and goodness knows what, but it all makes fairly boring reading. The car also comes with 12 months MOT. It has an MOT currently through till August 2016, but we're going to give it a fresh MOT so it comes to you with a full test. Let's go and have a little look under the bonnet. All throughout the jambs of the car, under the wheel arches, it's also extremely clean. Now notice the flutes in the bonnet. This is the latest shaped facelifted version of the E90 BMW, and a much better vehicle it is for that. That's your chain driven 2-litre diesel unit mated to a 6-speed gearbox. Starts, runs and drives immaculately. Anyway, there we have it. It's our 2009 or 59 BMW 316 diesel ES 4-door saloon with 41,000 miles on from new. Now you can get me on 01744 886035 or mobile 07961 121 331. You can send me an email at james@jameswrightcars.co.uk. You can get us on Facebook as well at James Wright Cars. We can take a part exchange. We'd also get you finance. Come down, see it, drive it, watch this video and like it. Thank you very much for watching.